Greetings and salutations, everyone. It is I, El Sambo, and we are doing the Newcomers. This is another one of those quests that I realized that I was not doing often enough to become proficient with them, thanks to the hardcore server. So I'm trying to work it in. The Black and Blue quest was around 30,000 experience, so I'm hoping that we're going to get something similar for this. Like right now it's locked at 24, but hopefully we'll get a bunch. I mentioned in a previous video that this quest and Black and Blue spawned, the last time I was in here, spawned a ton.
Only to spot a figure.
Just a ton of
footsteps
Reapers.
Can be heard from further down the path.
And this quest more than the previous quest because there's just a lot of mobs that spawn. The numbers and the spawning numbers in this quest are very, very large. So the packs, these big packs, they spawn often. So you just have to kind of deal with the fact that you're going to have lots and lots of mobs to deal with, and that means an increased number of Reapers. I also feel, let's see, like there's one already. I also feel like when you have I feel like when you have an increased number of mobs to spawn, the likelihood that you're going to get multiple Reapers are improved. So, like, I would not be surprised to have numerous of these fights have 2 Reapers, and then occasionally even 3, and then we might even see a 4 Reaper group,
Stone caverns.
which is pretty terrifying when you think about it. Alright, we're going to get charged up and be ready for as soon as our web dissipates. Alright, we'll put our web here. Wow, we've used an awful lot of mana this quest so far. Webbing and firewalling is definitely making the fights go much quicker, but it is also eating our spell point reserves. I don't have like a big spell point item on the currently in the gear layout. I probably need to make some changes. I just don't know where I'd cram it in right this minute. The big thing I need to do on my gear here is find a different place to put my strength and preferably this insightful constitution, and then I could switch into my green steel bracers,
The door opens, revealing
which are concordant knot bracers, and that would probably
lead deep into the
be
dense
enough
jungle.
to kind of help us out. Because we are taking hits. Oh no, I just blew up my web for no reason. It's so bad. But don't have a good place to cram in 6 strength. So I'm kind of playing the limp along game. And the reason I want to keep the strength up is because it, even though we're not like a strength build or anything, we have definitely hit situations where we've taken like 25 points of strength damage or something. Very close to incapping us just on strength alone, strength damage alone. We want to be careful. See, there's one Reaper as well. Let's see if we can focus on it. Jump. Wait till it turns and then jump. Again, quests like this is where you can really see the power of being ranged. I feel like it's a good time, at least for the live stream, maybe not for the videos. It's a good time to continuously point out just how really good range can be when it's good, right? Like when it's good, it's so good, but when it's bad, it's terrible. So I feel like you definitely want to point out all those times it's good. But I mean, just look at this where, alright, well that guy didn't die before he got to melee range, but if he did, it would have been really good. Oh, then we screwed up again.
Several giants have set up camp in a secluded spot. You spy some kind of lever amongst the tents.
You think giants regret their previous culture and miss it? Just as locked, huh? Guess I should ask. They like long for the days of old where they were the all-powerful rulers of Zendrick. Or is it kind of like they were never in power, so they don't have a reference point? And waste our sweet rune arm charge. See, this is the time where being ranged is so bad. I think they definitely long for the days of old. But is it that they're longing for the days of old, or are they just trying to get whatever advantage they can now? It's like the old giants are much different than the new giants, right? The old giants were huge. Strong enough to wrestle dragons. And you don't see giants big enough to wrestle dragons these days. I think they're trying to get their advantages where they can.
A distant sound tells you that a ward has been disabled.
Death kitties. Oh, that's good. Oh, I see it better. Good death kitties, I guess. No. Alright. Girls are going to bed. Did he get to 20? That's good. Have to do your 8 set of rolls. I don't know what that means, but it sounds delicious. But I'm on day, like... Oh, not really 23, because I did have some, like, that first week. I'm getting very close to day 20 without any grains or any sugars. Oh, your rolls on this. Okay. Alright, well, have good luck on getting all your daily dice rolls. I was just thinking you're just gonna, like, slam 8, like, fresh baked rolls out of the oven. You're just like, Corpse! Alright, I think we can do this next fight before we take that shrine over there. Cheat day. Yeah, there's no cheat day on this diet. The cheat day will basically undo 5 days of work. So, no cheat days. Alright, man. Well, good luck. Have fun. Roll lots and lots of hundreds for me. How are we doing on bolts? 2,000. Yeah, okay. Oh, man. I got the sleepies today. Yeah, this is a much smoother...
With the magical barrier dispelled, you can now explore deeper into the caverns.
Much less complicated Reaper than last time I was in here.
The sound of a door rumbling open can be heard to the east.
Okay, so that door open. Optional, explore the open
One of
cavern.
the fiercest lizard folk has made this room into its den. The creature hisses menacingly as you approach. The creature emits a guttural groan and collapses.
Okay, well that was pretty chill. Ooh, a diamond of strength +4. That's good. That might help with the mana problem, actually, in a roundabout way. We'd still lose 2 exceptional con, but we might be able and 2 strength, but that's much less of an issue. I mean, obviously, still 2 strength is a big deal when you're getting neg strength, but still much less of an issue lose 2 strength instead of 6 strength. Interesting. I haven't even managed to get to the Dragonborn yet. Should be around this next door, I think.
An enormous cavern opens before you. A raised platform can be seen
Okay.
on the far side.
Never mind. This gets really tricky here. In fact, we're going to go ahead and turn off our rune arm because it's going to get very tricky. And we're going to also turn off.
You pull the lever, and a distant platform suddenly begins moving.
I was looking for that, but you said distant. Get back down here. I was not distant. That was right next to me. I was like looking around to see if one came from like far away. Okay, so to do this next part involves a lot of like getting lucky. Mostly due to that lever right there, I think. Let's see if we can. We've done this a couple of times before. Alright, I think we need to go to that platform going up and down there. So we're going to start by shooting this lever. Oh no. Okay. No! It still fell. Okay. You're not the one that goes up and down, are you? Oh, come on. Alright. Now this is on like a turn it on, turn it off switch. So when we turn that one off... actually, no, that looks good. That looks real good. Alright, so now... I want to get over there. I'm trying to remember where that one... There, it's this guy. Alright, so now this next part right here is where things get complicated. So this face is off and this face is on. So we have to be ready to shoot this lever once we've gotten past this face. But call shenanigans on that one, DDO. Oh, my goodness. We still have 20 minutes or a jump spell. Or 2 minutes or a jump spell. Now 9 minutes of our jump spell. Take another crack at it. Of course, this gets easier when you have somebody who can stand here and shoot that lever for you from over here. Of course, the other thing, if you could leap, you could probably just leap across like part of the way. I guess it's not gonna. See if we can make it. Oh, we did make it. Whew. So it doesn't look like it's gonna let me do it. And that should open this right here to go up and down. So if our fellow party member no longer made it, should work out. Also, free longbows in this quest, you guys, if you need a longbow.
The door opens, releasing a sudden blast of moist air.
What? Moist? You allowed to say that word? Let's turn our rune arm back on. Chill.
Giantish ruins dominate this large clearing.
Just try to
You
get
can
people
make out
back to
the
the
outlines
firewall
of
here.
small dwellings in the distance.
Again, I realize it's not the most impressive firewall damage of all time, but we're not looking to make our firewalls insane. We're just looking to augment our damage some. Another time that ranged was very, very good. We gotta talk to this chick, which means we have to go get that force field down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looks like I pulled two groups of mobs at the same time. Clearly, the master.
With the lizard folk defeated, Alanithris calls for you to come to the
Really?
front gate.
Thought there was a lever that had to be pulled. Okay. What's up? All the sweet dragonborns. Really do enjoy the dragonborn class or race. I am looking forward to probably going to rock out several different Sork lives when I do my
This
dragonborn.
passageway has collapsed, but a hole has been excavated to give access to the hallway below.
See what I mean, though? This quest is definitely pretty long. Ironically, I really hope that these guys right here are in fact like Carnage Reapers. No, it's not a Reaper. Kiss my boo-boo. Hey, you did it. Proud of you. For whatever reason, the hirelings lately like to run up next to you and they cast the heal spells on themselves. Alright, we're actually pretty close to the end. We have to unlock a puzzle and then basically do said puzzle. Mobs, come on down. Firewall is nice. Web spells are better. Like heck no, we won't go into your sticky goodness. Alright, looks good. There's the big crystal that we were talking about. I believe it's around. I think it's a puzzle. I remember a puzzle anyway. Oh, now we got a Plague Reaper. We gotta be. Oh, there's a second Reaper. Gotta be careful on these like Plague Reaper and Multi Reaper guys that they don't gust to wind our firewall out. That would be a massive waste of mana, obviously. Durham, or lagging. Yeah, Durham would have healed us already. I guess we'll stand behind the hireling for a minute. That's fine, right? Nobody ever went to jail for using somebody else's human shield.
Towards the central chamber.
No, that's not. I don't know if that's true. Probably not true. Most human shields are not willing. Some more mana here in a second. Okay, I feel like we're gonna wish that we got some more mana here in a second. We can deal with that in a minute. We gotta go to that middle room in a little bit anyway, so Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did this nonsense come from? Whoa! Okay, well, I don't know what happened, but stuff got real scary. Let's try to stay close to wagon here and get healed through this. Alright, well, I was not expecting that. Where did they come? They must have spawned on us when we crossed the threshold. When we opened this door, they must have spawned. Interesting. Negative level from the Reaper, huh? At least I think it was from the Reaper. First negative level is not that big of a deal. It's the second, third, fourth, eighth.
As the lever activates, energy pulses into the central chamber.
I guess we could have went through the middle and then pulled those levers. I thought we could. I thought those levers opened. Oh, we missed a fragment. Let's not let that happen. Just remembering how those doors opened. I thought they opened when you got both of the levers.
An unnatural cold radiates throughout this room, which is dominated by a glowing magic device. 2 gems adorn the control panel that Atlantis mentioned.
Whoa, 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 okay. I don't see a shrine in here. There better be a shrine after I solve this puzzle. Unfortunately, I can't see what's going on there. Alright, we had to ban the bot, so apologies for the little break there. Challenge accepted. 1, 2, 3. Even I can do this one. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The gate to the west slides
We
open,
did it!
clearing the way
Huzzah.
into Dunalenthia's chamber.
Oh, Samius, no likey that there's not a shrine here. Alright, well, let's just pick a direction. Let's also get healed up before we... Oh, and Durham's almost out of mana, too. Let's come back. Go ahead and take... Never mind. That Reaper's gonna come around the corner, too, likely. Oh, sweet, there's a mana. Well, we didn't need no stinking mana. Yeah, we did. We needed some mana. All right, let's give Flag in here a couple of DVs. And I'm gonna steal a little bit. All right, give the rest to Flagging. So I'm pretty sure we're right at the... Oh, a bunch of nasty traps. I think I knew that, actually. Oh, we found it. We were good. We were good. We all never didn't have it. Shrine. I know a lot of people are going, Samius, why do you buff your hireling? So anything you can do to make the hireling more survivable is generally pretty okay. Especially if you know or you have a rough idea what kind of like traps or AoEs they might wander into. I don't know for a fact that electric and acid are going to be a thing, but burst like cold. But it seems right.
Dunalenthia stands stiffly on the platform above. Her unnatural movements tell you that she's being magically compelled by the cultists surrounding her.
Alright. So I assume that there's an uppy downy. It's the official term for elevators now, uppy downies. I think we gotta get the cultist, but not the dragon, right?
Releasing Dunalenthia from her magical
It took us 40 minutes. It's a long quest for us. For a lot of boo, but that's okay. We got through the quest. Alright, Newcomers, 40 minutes for 35,000 experience and 440 Reaper. I don't think there was much that we could shave time there, except for just kill mobs faster. So yeah, it's fine though. Alright, with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like, subscribe, follow buttons. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys very soon. Toodles.